We're going to start with a restorative practice. The difference between restorative yoga and any other types of yoga you may practice is that restorative is more about the inner journey than the perfection of the pose. It's okay to be supported with props. It's okay to take your time. It's okay, you'll get there eventually. Sometimes in life we want to rush to the finish line. We want our goals to be right from the beginning, and that doesn't happen. Anything worthwhile takes time and takes practice. The more you practice, the more you grow. And it's okay to be right where you are with your practice. It's your practice. So we're just going to clear our minds. We'll take our hands to Anjali Mudra, bow inward, and set an intention for this practice. What brought you here today? What do you hope to gain from this? Maybe it's just to relax. Maybe it's just to grow in your practice. Whatever it is, hold it locked in your heart for the remainder of this. Gently breathe in and slowly breathe out. We'll breathe in with our arms and exhale, bringing to heart center. We're going to come in to table. You can take a blanket under your knees. From table, we're going to do hip circles. We'll roll our hips, circle to the right, clockwise, just to open the hips, to loosen the body, to get you warm for your practice. Relax, clear your mind, breathing in and breathing out. Being in tune with our breath connects our mind and our body. Helps us to learn what it is that makes us happy. In times of uncertainty, it's important to always come back to your breath and to ask for support if you need it. We're going to switch directions. Roll our hips counterclockwise to the left. And on your next breath, we're going to come to child's pose, big toes to touch, knees fall wide to the sides. You're going to extend your arms forward, head goes to the mat. And catch your breath in and out, and melt with each exhale. Feel the difference in your spine from the inhale to the exhale. Letting go of all tension. On the next breath, we'll come back to table. We're going to come into bird dog on the right side. You're going to extend your right leg behind you. Foot is flexed. And if you can, your left arm extends forward. Engage your core. And breathe in and out. And we'll lower to switch sides. You'll extend the left leg behind you, foot is flexed, and the right hand extends forward, pushing out from the left hand. Breathing in and breathing out. The more you engage your core, the more balance you have. And we'll come back down. We're going to come into down dog. We're going to step our feet back, raise our hips, heels to the mat, pushing out from the hands, fingers spread wide. And breathe in and out. We're going to come into three-legged dog on the right side. You're going to lift your right leg in the air. And on the exhale, you're going to flip your leg and open the hip.
Pressing out from the hands. Gaze is between the hands. Fingers spread. And we'll lower down to dog. And we'll switch sides. You'll extend the left leg in the air. And on the exhale, you'll flip your foot to open the hip. Hips are squared. Pushing out from the hands. If you need to, you can come onto blocks. And breathe. And back to dog. We're going to come into a crescent lunge on the right side. You're going to step your right foot through the hands. You can come up on high blocks. Your left leg is off the mat. Your foot is centered. You're going to lean in. And when you're ready and balanced, raise your arms. Feet are along the same planes. And the next breath, we'll come back down and switch sides. You'll step your right foot back. Bring your left foot between the hands. Lean into the front leg. And when you're ready, extend the arms. Breathing in and breathing out. Space between the shoulders and ears. Relax the jaw and hold. And lower back to the mat. Down dog. We're going to come into triangle on the right side. You're going to step your right foot through the hands. Straighten the leg. Both legs are straight. Body's hinged forward. If you need to, you can come onto blocks. You're going to turn to the left and extend your left arm forward to the ceiling. Breathing in and breathing out. It's okay to move slowly between poses. Just make sure you hold the integrity of the pose when you get there, because how you do things matters. And the next breath, we'll come back down. We'll step our right foot back, bring our left foot between the hands. Hinge our bodies forward, both legs are straight. And when you're ready, you'll twist to the right and raise your right arm to the ceiling. Gaze is upward, core is engaged. Breathing in and breathing out at your pace. And we'll come back to the blocks. We'll step our feet back for down dog. Catch your breath. We're going to shift our weight forward for plank. Make sure body is aligned. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Hold. And we'll come to Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows to the side. Lower the body at an even pace. Untuck the toes and push up for upward facing dog. And we'll lower. We're going to come into lotus. You're going to take your arms behind you. You're going to lift your chest, your legs, and your arms off the mat. And rise. And you'll lower with your right cheek to the mat. Catch your breath. And rise again. And lower with the left cheek to the mat. On the next breath, you'll use your hands to push you up. You're gonna come into frog. You're gonna take your knees wide to the sides, feet are flexed, and if you can go down, maybe on your forearms. If you need assistance, you can put blocks. Whatever your practice is. Know your boundaries, and over time, you can expand your boundaries. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly letting go. On the next breath, we're going to come into child's pose. You bring your big toes to touch. Your knees will remain wide to the sides. And you're going to take a block under your third eye. And extend your fingers forward, but tented, high on fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Elongate the spine and just relax. You're going to slowly walk your fingertips back. You're going to come into hero's pose. Tops of your feet on the mat. You sit between the legs and walk yourself back for reclining hero. Open your heart. And take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Slowly walk yourself back up, letting the heart lead the way. We're going to do legs up the wall. If you don't have a wall, you can use a block under your sacrum. Or you can roll the blanket under your sacrum. Come close to the wall. Legs straight up, feet flexed. Shoulders drawn down the spine. This helps you relax, helps your low back, controls your heart rate, helps you sleep better, and just calms the nerves. Breathing in and breathing out. If you feel comfortable in your practice, you can try plow pose. You'll take your feet, lift the sacrum, raise the feet over the head, arms down the body. And we'll slowly come back up. Take our legs wide to the left, arms wide to the right for a supine twist. Breathing in and breathing out. Take the legs wide to the right, arms to the left, and just relax. Prepare your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, we'll take our knees to chest. Hands on the knees, pull them in close. Massage the spine. And we'll do a bridge pose. Shoulders drawn down the body. Hips come off the mat, chin to chest. If you want, you can hold on to your